Okay everyone, and in today's video I'm gonna show you how you can pair the Apple TV remote to the actual Apple TV. Let's just get started with this video right now. First of all, let me explain something to you, because if you are trying to pair the Apple TV remote to the TV, then there is obviously a problem with it, because if everything would work properly, then you wouldn't really have to deal with this situation. So it may happen that your remote stopped working, maybe you bought a new one because you lost the previous one, or anything else that got you into the situation that you're trying to connect it and pair it with your Apple TV. Okay, so what you have to do in order to pair it is to hold down the menu button, which is this one, and the volume up button at the same time, like press them at the very same time and hold it for like 5 seconds. And you're gonna just, follow the instructions that are gonna be displayed on that Apple TV, and you should be able to make it working and like pair it to your Apple TV. But if you have an Apple TV remote that just stopped working or something, one easy way to fix it is to stick it to the USB cable and charge it, because many people just forget about it. The battery of this thing just lasts really long, and people may even forget that you have to charge it every once in a while. So this could happen probably for some people, not for many actually, but yeah, this could be the reason as well. You also have to make sure that the Apple TV is in range, and you have to make sure that the Apple TV, like the box itself, is plugged to the TV, to some sort of monitor, so you can have feedback of what's going on. And it also have to be turned on, like it has to be connected to the wall, to the power, and this has to be in range, so you have to be in the same room or nearby the box, and the remote has to be nearby the actual Apple TV for everything to work. The way this works is by using the Bluetooth, which means that you don't really have to point it at the box, at the Apple TV, but you also have this thing just like on a classic remote, and this is if you want to change the volume on your actual TV, you have to point it and have a clear path between your TV, not the Apple TV, the box, but with the TV, and that will actually allow you to change the volume. So this is how it works. By the way, if you are new here on this channel, if this is your first visit on my YouTube channel, then consider subscribing. Just think about it, because that will allow you to never miss anything regarding Apple, anything that I think you would be interested in. So yeah, just hit that red button and let's continue with the video. But if for some reason your Apple TV remote stopped working, or you're waiting for the next remote to arrive or anything, you can still use your iPhone, because I suppose that if you have an Apple TV, you also have some sort of Apple device that is capable of controlling the actual Apple TV. So here on the iPhone, you can add the toggle to the control center, the Apple TV toggle. You're gonna click up top and you're gonna click and choose the Apple TV that you'd like to control. If the Apple TV hasn't been paired, or it's the first time you're trying to connect your iPhone, you're gonna have to enter the passcode, just clearly because of the security, and now you just can control it using your iPhone just like you would do it using the remote. So this area at the top is something you can swipe and do the stuff that you would do with this area on the remote, and you also have the very same buttons in the lower portion of the display, so it just works really well. But if you just want to add this toggle to the control center on your iPhone, you have to open up the settings, and here in the settings you have to open up this section which says control center, and here you can customize and add whatever thing you would want. So I have the Apple TV remote right there. In case you don't have it here, it's gonna be somewhere among these apps, and you're just gonna have to click on the green plus and it's gonna be added to your control center. So every time you access it, you should be able to have a quick access to the Apple TV and to use it as a remote. So I guess that this is a pretty handy feature. So this will be pretty much it. Hopefully I have answered your question, and hopefully I have helped you along the way. I mean, I was trying to get in deep with this, and if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button, hit the thumbs up, and for more similar content like this, like I said, think about subscribing as well, because that will help the channel a little bit. And yeah, so see you guys in the next videos. Peace out.